Hi guys, happy Saturday. So today, I don't know if you can tell, I'm wearing a Liverpool top. I don't support Liverpool, I don't watch football, however Chris does. And for his birthday, I have treated him to tickets to the Anfield Stadium. He's not been in a few years, I've never been before, and obviously because we've got a little girl, this is going to be like her first time going as well, even though she's only little, but hey ho, family day out. Obviously, as we're all aware, this weekend there's like this Storm Bert, I think that's his name, that's kicked off. It's not been too bad driving here, apart from obviously I'm not the one driving, Chris is, and he said it's not been very nice, has it?
No, it's been a bad drive.
So, but we made it safely. The rain isn't so bad now, but yeah. So Chris is just trying to find somewhere to park, and then we are going to go into the stadium. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're going to go into the stadium, have a look around, and see what all the fuss is about.
Oh shit.
Just at the toilets at the minute. Scarlett's done a poo. I think she hasn't, I'm not really sure. But as you can see from the video, she's loving it here. I'm really out of my comfort zone, but hey ho. It's a good tour though. Yeah, just waiting for them to finish. Could be about 10 minutes because if she has done the poo, I know what's going to happen. He's going to be fighting with her. Anyone wants to go up to anyone? I'm not doing that, scared of heights. Obviously you already know, but this is where like the fans come through and then like leave for the game. Quite an interesting tour. I've got my tour guide here, and I've got like headphones. But like I say, we can keep the headphones, but I'm not going to use them. There we go. But you all know who he is? Messi.
Get a complete view on your finances with your credit score
Look at this.
Who's doing it too? Joining in. We got home pretty late yesterday, so we didn't have any time to record anything, and Madden was absolutely knackered by the end of it. As you can tell, she's in the same clothes as yesterday. What do you think so far, Chris?
I loved it. Obviously, it's not the first time I've been. I think that was my third or fourth visit to Anfield. But again, it's better going to a football actual game than what it is going around the stadium. But it's a nice little birthday present to take my daughter for the first time to Anfield. She loved it, I think, more than me.
Yeah, we think Scarlett got more attention than anybody in that tour yesterday. She was running around, shouting oi at people, obviously loving life, wasn't she? And she was high-fiving all the staff members. And we got to go down the what was it, the manager's elevator?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's because we had a child that was absolutely adorable, or I don't know. I'm not a football fan at all. Obviously, Chris knows that. However, we've made some compromises.
Got to.
But it was an interesting tour yesterday, and I
Not by yet.
I couldn't believe how big the stadium actually was. So this is what she was doing yesterday, going hiya to people. I couldn't believe how big the stadium actually was, and it was quite nice to see how like all the players were in their dressing rooms and stuff. You know what though? I actually found their chairs really comfy. I don't know about you.
What, in the dressing room?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a better setup in the dressing room than where it is here. Like I told you about it yesterday, they used to have the doors lowered at Anfield in the home dressing room. So then when the home players would walk out, they'd duck under the door to make them like give that mentality that the away team was playing a bigger sized team. But all the players were taller than them. They got different aspects that cause the mentality to affect the game. So, just like I told you, the home dressing room is pretty much soundproof, whereas the away dressing room, all the fans can hear them, giving the away team the more aggressive mentality coming to our stadium, playing against us. It gives that 12-man atmosphere at Anfield.
Just two things though. I'm just gonna mention because I didn't time this very well for his trip. Obviously, weather we couldn't help. We survived. Was it Storm Bert or something?
Yeah.
Storm Bert. What a name. That one always check the weather and everything because we were like checking social media, everything to make sure it's still open. It was. However, on the way there, Chris didn't have the best drive, and there were so many cars like broken down, having to have the tires changed. So I consider us really lucky. Second one is planned parking, and also when Everest are playing. Everton, sorry, when Everton are playing. You can tell I don't know football. Yeah, we booked on the day that Everton were playing, and we had to pay even more for parking than we normally would. So always plan for the parking, and not when the other team are playing.
At least if you're an Everton fan and you're watching this, just remember your team is terrible.
You lost yesterday. I mean, what was it, Chelsea? 2-1?
No, they were playing Brentford. I think it was.
Oh, yeah, Brentford, yeah. There we go. So, yeah, you lost. And what made things even funnier was the tour guide in the beginning of the tour was absolutely slandering you. Scarlett, what did you think to the tour yesterday?
No, you don't eat it.
Yeah, but in all fairness, it was a good trip yesterday, apart from the weather and, the stuff that we went through.
Joys of a toddler.
But Scarlett absolutely enjoyed herself yesterday. Loved seeing that it was just nice to see her in her own element, and she tried to fight Mo Salah, the cardboard cut out of him in the interview room. There was just a cardboard cut out of him. Chris stood next to him, and she was trying to
pull him over.
She tried to take him off. Anyway, we're going to leave it here, but thanks for watching another video.
Make sure you like and subscribe. We've got some good content coming out your way.
Especially this week. Also check out our TikToks as well. Little snippets of our family life, because we're both off this week. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See ya. Scarlett?
Bye. Bye.
Bye.